Good morning, book fighters. Today is Monday, April 18th, and this is a really quick video to tell you what I thought of Cornelia Funke's Thief Lord. The Thief Lord is about two children, Prosper and Bone. Their parents die, and their aunt wants to adopt one of them and not the other one. They're brothers, and she wants to adopt the young one, but she doesn't want the older one. She's going to send the older one off to a boarding school, and the younger one she's going to keep with her, and she's already got custody of him. But they don't want this, they want to stay together, so they run away to Venice, because when they were younger, their parents told them stories of Venice and of winged lions that roam the streets at night, and how it's a magical and wonderful place. So that's where they run away to. And they're found by a girl called Hornet, and she takes them to where she lives with this guy called the Thief Lord, and he takes in orphans, and he steals for them and gives them a nice life. That's the basic premise. The actual story is of one particular job that they are asked to do, and how that unveils certain things, and how it brings them closer together, and in some cases makes them drift further apart. This is a children's story. I got it in 2002 when I was 12 years old, and that was probably a good time for me to read it. It reminded me a lot of the I, Coriander story that I read for YA Week. In the sense that the only reason I would ever read a book like this is for the story. The characters are okay, but they're not that different from each other. There's a few tweaks here and there, but they're kind of similar. And the language, obviously it's translated, so that's good, and translators always amaze me, but that's not it either. It's the story, it's the kind of twists and turns of the story. It's Venice, which she does describe beautifully. So yeah, it was very much like I, Coriander in that sense, and the story was good. It was a nice story, and I did inevitably enjoy it. I'm not raving about it, because I certainly didn't feel blown away by it, but I enjoyed reading it. It was easy to read, and if you like that sort of thing, which I do occasionally, I couldn't read that all the time, but because it's certainly not as in-depth as Inkheart, it certainly didn't make me think about things and in a different way like Inkheart did. I feel like this is a stepping stone to that. But if you like that kind of thing, if you just like a nice story, then the Thief Lord is definitely for you. Questions? I don't think I'm going to answer any questions in this video. I'm not going to have a cut in this video. I'm just going to upload it straight like this. The reason is because it's 2:30 now. I've just finished reading the Thief Lord, which is what I've been doing all morning, and tonight I'm going to WWE Raw Live, which is tremendously exciting for me. If you didn't know, a lot of you already do. If you didn't know, I'm a big wrestling fan. So, well, not big. I'm a wrestling fan. So that's where I'm going tonight, and I'm going to meet my friend Dale, who I do Pad Camera Action with, soon. So this is the video you're getting. Next week I'm going to be reading, I think it's called 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson, because it's free. It's free on, I think she's bringing out a sequel to that. That is my understanding of it, and this is the way of kind of promoting the sequel. So that's what I'm going to be reading this week. I'm also going to try and read Prisoner of Azkaban, because, to kind of tie in with me wanting to read them all before the summer. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this week. I don't have any questions this week. If there are enough questions, next week I'll do sock puppet question time and answer them all. But until then, I will see you. Bye. Awkward ending.